Jacob Roloff's wife Isabel Rock defends decision to keep son Mateo private. Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. For Roloff family latest news update, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. When it comes to reality TV families, few have captured the public's attention quite like the Roloffs from Little People, Big World. For nearly 2 decades, the show has chronicled the ups and downs of Matt and Amy Roloff and their children Zach, Jeremy, Molly, and Jacob along with their growing families. Millions of viewers tuned in to watch the Roloffs navigate life, love, and the challenges of living with dwarfism while running their famous Roloff farms. But while some Roloffs embraced the spotlight long after the cameras stopped rolling, others turned away from public exposure. Among the most private are Jacob Roloff, the youngest son of Matt and Amy, and his wife, Isabel Rock. Since stepping away from reality TV, Jacob has lived a much quieter life compared to his siblings. And when he and Isabel welcomed their son, Mateo, in December 2021, the couple made a firm and controversial decision. Mateo's face and identity would not be shared with the public. This move shocked fans who are accustomed to seeing every milestone of Roloff grandchildren like Jackson, Lila, Josiah, Ember, Bode, and Radley. Unlike his cousins, Mateo would not be raised in front of an online audience. For some fans, the decision was admirable, a refreshing boundary in an age of social media oversharing. For others, it was confusing, even frustrating. Why would the Roloffs, a family who built fame on sharing their lives, suddenly draw the line with the newest generation? In the face of questions and criticism, Isabel Rock has spoken out more than once to defend the deeply personal choice she and Jacob made for their son. She's explained the reasoning, responded to fan pushback, and made it clear that Mateo's privacy is not up for negotiation. Her defense sheds light on broader issues of parenting in the digital age, from children's rights to privacy to the dangers of creating a permanent digital footprint without consent. To understand Isabel's decision, it's important to revisit Jacob's history with Little People, Big World, their life away from the cameras, and how their approach to parenting diverges so drastically from the rest of the Roloff family. Jacob Roloff grew up in front of the cameras. Born in 1997, he was just a child when TLC began documenting the family's life. For years, he appeared alongside his parents and siblings, his childhood milestones unfolding before a national audience. But unlike Zach, who stayed on the show well into adulthood, Jacob became increasingly uncomfortable with the world of reality TV. By 2016, Jacob made headlines when he announced he was leaving Little People, Big World. In candid social media posts and interviews, he criticized the show for being heavily scripted and exploitative. He expressed frustration about having little control over his own story and admitted he felt the family's fame came at the cost of his well-being. Reality TV is not real, Jacob once wrote, calling out the producers for twisting narratives to create drama. His strong stance set him apart from his siblings, and it marked the beginning of his retreat from the public eye. Around this time, Jacob met Isabel Rock, a creative soul who shared his values. Isabel, an artist, musician, and writer, was also wary of public scrutiny. Her artistic work often centered on themes of vulnerability, self-reflection, and authenticity. Unlike some Roloff family members who leaned into brand deals and influencer culture, Isabel sought to carve out a quieter, more meaningful life. When the two married in 2019, they made it clear that their path would look very different from that of Zach and Tori or Jeremy and Audrey. Their life would not be broadcast for entertainment, nor would their family moments become content for fans. Jacob and Isabel moved into a more private lifestyle, spending much of their time at Roloff farms while also enjoying life on the road in their van during earlier years. Jacob began working alongside his father, Matt, in farm operations and construction projects. Isabel focused on writing and art, using Instagram sparingly to share reflections and small glimpses of her life. When Isabel became pregnant in 2021, fans eagerly anticipated baby updates. But those familiar with Jacob's outspoken rejection of fame suspected the couple might take a different approach. And indeed, when Mateo was born in December of that year, Isabel announced something that would set off endless debate. Their son's face would remain private.